Well, hey everyone, I'm Al. Doing pretty good, and hello everyone out there. Nice it's man's huge in Atlanta, and huge in Istanbul YouTube space as a whole thing. And I'm doing my American session of my speaking in my regular mood. And I haven't spoken probably for 5 days or so. Had to get that reprieve, and as I've done that, I feel much better and much unchained. And what I want to say fucking nothing and shit and flat that goes along this line. No storyline, no script at all, no pre-map things in my head, and just all improvisation. And I kind of like occasionally here and there I might run out of topics to talk about, and just all the things that I see that I set on their places. They are all good and they're all spoken about already, and nothing new, nothing in terms of speaking. As for describing things, and they're not new in my video shoots. All even here at my new dwelling, they're all just probably good, but no so many words can I read out of those, because I've done so at my home. At home back there, I almost ran through every item that's set on my table that lay on my floor, and maybe we will do that again in this nice new frame of my life. Let's put it this way, new frame of my life. I figured that shit out. I can't fucking believe I did. New frame of my life, and I remember that phrase. What was that? We have to clear the arteries of our lives. That stuck to me deeply, and as I heard that, I fell in love with that phrase, and I haven't used it in a while, actually, because I have no tools to purify the arteries of my life, except to speak in my American. That's why I'm doing those sessions. Why why would you think am I doing this? I'm doing this to clear the arteries and purify the arteries of my life in the first place. And as I'm doing this, I'm feeling much better and happier in the process. And after that, I feel like I shook like, I don't know, 20 years or so. And it's like you had a leak and you feel relieved. That's how I feel. It's not the right comparison here, but anyway, you get the analogy and where I'm going with this. So after taking a leak, you feel like you shook like 25 years. It depends on the degree that you wanted to leak. The harder that was urged to take a leak, the more and more blessed that relief becomes as a thing after that process being made by you, performed by you, having a leak. If you're a man, you get what I'm saying. If you're a gal, then probably you wouldn't get it. You don't need to get it. So you may skip that shit. Or if you're just only interested in new vocabulary stuff and new grammar points, the grammar doesn't change. It's like a tree. It grows, it expands, it's branching out. But once it's reached a certain level, a certain like a degree of the circle, outward going circle, once it's reached that stage, it doesn't go any further away, because it's not a safe fixed thing. I still figure the unexisting grammar points, still I do, but once it reaches the right position, being like a whole thing, whole grammar structure, it doesn't move anywhere for any longer. You have to, I don't know, possess it, learn it, in order to command it and rule it and shape it later on, as I'm doing right now. And once you've done that, you have no worries as for further expanding of your grammar learning strategies, because they're all set in the right places, and you only thing that you do, you use that confidently and easily and seamlessly. And the only thing you would want to probably not necessarily worry about, but care about, is expanding your vocabularies, fastening your paces of your speech, and that way you're getting used to the right intonation, right usage of the words when they sit on the right places instead of not right places, as I tend to do regularly and continually. And by the way, if you do not know the difference between continuously and continually, continuously is like you do something without stopping, and continually you do that with certain reprieves, having pauses in between, and then you still do as a whole process. You do it continuously, but with pauses. That's how you do it continually, as I get it from my perception. Fucking my good table kind of wants to fall apart. I don't want to let it happen, because it's good. It's pretty. Give me a second here. I don't wanna touch it. I don't wanna move it, or it not to fall on the floor. I hope it won't. So guys, it's my pretty weird really shoot my weird well-aged muzzle again, talking head with sticking out ears and my not come yet hair. I still haven't got my nice haircut to the new year eve. Probably I'm spitting on my precious laptop again. I'm talking too much. If I cover my mouth with my palm, you wouldn't be able to hear what I say. So let's try and see what happens. So guys, I have to do what? I have to do my life, and I'm doing it, and I'm happy. I'm feeling much happier in the process because I feel the right things. The right things follow, and that like drags me there, pulls me there to those right things being set on the right tracks, and I follow and I do and I follow them, and what I want to do, what I don't want to do, I don't want to be doing that at all. I don't do that. Highly recommend you doing the same thing. Follow the only things whether you probably put on this planet for doing, do them with full exposure, with full your attitude that you only could have, and everything's gonna be fine with you then. And guys, kind of like everything goes well, and I mentioned that already. I don't want to reiterate things that I already said, and because of the absence of the any other like lead items undescribed yet, that's why turn to the same tracks of narration about something that we've already gone through, and it's my strategy. I like perusing things, so I like saying it again and again in order to those things to be my ingrained features later. If the more you say them, those things, the more you sound them out, the more deeply they stick to you, and they will never go away. They will never go away. Guys, it's been a pleasure to feel you all and to practice in front of your, I don't know, in front of your eyes. If you've been following me for this long, I'm applauding you. Be a good guy, or I'll say to you, if I can think about switching the shit off, because I wouldn't allow you to do that and let wrap this shit up. Slave my floor right now. There's local precious ways anymore. We can do without waste whatever we want. Be a good guy, or I'll say to you, and thanks again. You know that all. Be a good guy, or all, and until my next video shoot, I'm saying that and shit and fluff that goes along this lines. Be good. Say, you can say that again. Be good, and always be good. Pleasure. Bye.